happening? What's going on, y'all? Did y'all see my latest? Hey, Aaliyah, where you at? Where y'all at? Ain't nobody getting no notifications. It's this thing. Hey, y'all. What y'all doing? Y'all seen my latest post? What y'all know about it? Supermodel. Y'all seen my video? Look like she just fell out of magazine. Hey, did y'all see my latest post? Mm-mm. Tell me it ain't so. Tell me it ain't so, y'all. Is the girl pregnant? Did you get your notification? Good. People getting their notifications. Did you see my last post? Who was that? The two unknowns. Hey, Kay. What you say? Lies, lies. What y'all think? Y'all think this gonna be something gonna bring them back together? We said we didn't know how they was gonna come back together. Kay, why you say lies? I'm so glad you got your notification. The two on D and Lee. D and Lee. Yay, D. Lee. D. Lee. A hot boot mess. Messy boots. Now you know I'm messy boots. I didn't put that out there for y'all to see. That daddy say, I was in Africa when you told me about poo-poo. I was in Brazil when you told me about tutu. I was in San Francisco when you told me about woo-woo. That man was so confused, girl. That man was so confused. He said, don't tell me nothing about no sperm toner. That daddy, oh, he reminded me of my dad. That black man was so confused. He said, no, you need to sit down. You need to sit down, Brianna. Girl, that man was so stressed out today. I said, Lord Jesus, I said, she telling this man this. Don't let this man grab his chest like the San Francisco, like Red Fox. And then had the nerves to put the camera on him. He said, did you tell the other party that's involved in this? He don't even want to say Mr. LaTruth's name, y'all. He don't even want to say Robert's name. That man said, don't tell me nothing. She told her daddy, called her daddy upstairs to her makeup room and told him to sit down. She had something to tell him, that she had just got the news this morning. That man don't know. He was just confused. When I first saw it, I stopped what I was doing and hooked that camera up for it to be faced on the TV. I'm like, oh no. She announced it live. You think she announced it for him to hear it so he can take her serious? Why you think she announced it live? Young. All I know is when she told that man had to sit down on the stool, he got dizzy. Y'all. Well, she didn't seem like it was a big disappointment to her, did she? She didn't seem like she was too devastated by it. And in order for her to go live, since this boy isn't died down, I mean, he didn't cut back on a lot of stuff. So you tell me, what was the purpose of her going live, saying this, knowing that he watching everything she doing? It seems like to me she trying to get some kind of attention from him. Don't you think so? It got to be another storyline. It got to be another story to it, or either it got to be a dig so he can come back with something. Because now she done left that state where she was crying all over the place and just emotionally damaged and just was hurting and stuff, and then she was at the laughing stage. Now she at the stage where he's like begging off for a minute. He got that brother that's that halfway psychiatrist and study all these books and stuff, and people probably telling him how to play these mind games with her, because you know what, the worst thing you can do is ignore a person. When you ignore a person, and especially when you know how that person is, that person needs attention, and that's how they thrive. You starving them for what they want and what they need and what feeds them emotionally. And see, we haven't seen any new posts of him, just a few reels. Over on his page, he got some posts of some of their old videos, and he's starting to post more of his songs up there, and things that he doing for himself. And he over there on TikTok, because I told you he trying to figure out how to make a bag his own self. And he probably didn't propositioned her, I'm sure he have, asking her, you know what, is you ready to stop acting crazy and make some money off of this or what? Start back doing your pranks, yada 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 yada. Do this, do that. I'm telling you, behind the scenes, they trying to figure out something, because they made more money together than they did apart, baby. See, they're gonna start missing them sacks. But now it seemed to me that her daddy is more invested in this thing with her being by herself, because her dad, you heard him say, don't tell me nothing about sperm donor. He wouldn't even call the man by his name. So I think this would throw the daddy way off base if they just got back together. And then if she is pregnant, Hey, Aaliyah, did you see the video? Hey, sis, you seen the video? Oh, I'm gonna get in trouble for doing all this laughing. You know they didn't told me to cut it out. See, yeah, the daddy don't even want what you say, you hope she stop acting a damn fool. This is crazy. What's she doing now? She's seeking for attention from him. Remember, she said she was always in the house. She would get dressed up just to stay in the house. She would wear them $1,200, $1,400 lace front wigs just to stay in the house and get her hair done. I sure wish she would send me a couple of them wigs. And either somewhere with him doing a photo shoot. What you say? She's still sleeping with Mr. Potato Head. Mr. Potato Head is ignoring her and she needs some attention. She is gorgeous. Snap. Snowed. Yes, she is. But now she at this stage because she's so young. Mr. Potato Head. I do too. I think she's so beautiful, Snap. But she at this point now, she going through this phase where he was the only man that she really allowed to pay her any attention. And now he not there to give her that attention or for her to interact with. And he not coming over on the internet doing a whole lot. And saying a whole lot. Is basically focused on his music and it's focused on what he trying to do and make his money back. And so he don't have the time and energy to sit on the internet, and come back and forth at her. Because he know how to get her back. He gonna drown her out with ignoring her. Oh, I thought she just said she farted. Wait, who said that? Girl, now she getting lonely in that big house by herself because these friends will fade out on you once your whole thing is messed up. Just a minute.
Look how you park.
Am I parked wrong? Y'all, let me repark. I'm at my friend's house. Oh, she smell like that stuff that they done made legal. Yeah, now she getting bored, see? And because she's getting bored and she don't know what he doing, and when you whether you didn't get into it with your spouse or boyfriend or not, and they up in a whole house or a whole hotel by themselves, and ain't no telling what the boy is saying because she's still in love with him. And so all he got to do is be giving out, little hints like he got him a little young tender up there. They even putting up the old videos of the other little girl mother coming on, replaying her stuff again. So trying to get his attention, see, and they even reposting the little girl again. And her what she was saying. So it looks like to me what she doing is trying to get his attention, because negative attention is better than none at all. But what you say, if she don't move on, he reminds me of Scar from the Lion King. It just seems so dark. It seems dark. And she's very immature. Let me tell y'all how immature she is. I got something to tell y'all. I'm finna to break the case for y'all. See, y'all my little bugs over here, and y'all support me. Remember I told y'all that I had to do my own videos and make them my own and cut and paste and stuff like that. Well, guess what I did? She fooled me. So I said, I'm gonna give my subscribers half of the video. Yo, yo, it was a prank. I believed it. Cause I got in on the part. What you say? She gonna keep playing around with Papa Senior Man and have something up his sleeve? Oh yeah, she pranked him bad. Her daddy was so outdone. I felt so sorry for that man because I got in on the last part when she was telling the audience, telling her YouTubers that she was supposed to prank her daddy. So I got in on the last part of that. And then when she told him it was a prank, I erased my video and I took off the part where it said it was a prank. I said, I said, I'm gonna put this on my oh, I can't get this music in here. I do not own the copyrights to this music. I said, oh, I'm finna put it on my family over here. I said, I'm finna play them. Hold on a minute, y'all. Hey, Prince. You look so cute tonight. Where you going? Look at my this used to be my dog. Look, Prince. Look. I said I'ma do them the same way she did me. Oh, that's a nice juicer right there.
No, that's a margarita machine.
Oh, that's a margarita machine.
That's a margarita.
Look, have y'all ever seen a margarita machine like this?
Why are you showing people?
That's a nice margarita machine.
You put the ice in here and everything else. Right?
Yeah, I said I'm gonna do them the same way. Here, Prince, say hi. And then so I cut the part off. I went back and re-videotaped it. I cut the part off where it said but you know what? Let me tell y'all what. I wouldn't put it past her. Oh, that's a nice computer. Your brother bought you that? My friend, her brother, my sister, her brother bought her. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, huh, y'all? Watch. For her to put on a serious prank like that, now that's a serious prank. If you going through what she say she went through, let me go so I can get ready and go, okay? Love you. I'll talk to you later. Love you. You look good. You ain't lost too much. You look good. Don't lose no more. Yeah, she for her to been and went through. Hey Charles, how you doing? I'm on the YouTube with my family. For her to make a serious prank like that, about being pregnant, and then her and him supposed to be on such bad terms. There's no way in the world, when I was going through a divorce, and if I had been through all of the emotions that she didn't been through during this whole thing, that would have been the last kind of prank I would have made for him to see. Because anytime you are going to pull a prank like that, it lets me know that you still got some deep, deep feelings for this person, and maybe you feel like having another baby would be a possibility of y'all getting back together and because some people do think if you have a baby, it'll make your whole situation right. And then it's a lot of men out there that do treat their wives and girlfriends better and differently when they pregnant, and that's why I found that a lot of women love to be pregnant. Do y'all know women that just get pregnant every year? And then after that baby get too old, then they get pregnant, they lose interest in that one and end up getting pregnant by with another baby. And that's how you had some of these women with 5 and 6 different daddies and stuff, because they just love the fact of being pregnant. And if you would ask me about Brianna, I would say that she's the pretty type of girl that loves to be pregnant because she's a nourisher. She's a caretaker. She got the kind of spirit and drive where she like to take care of people, that she have to be taking care of somebody, because that's what makes her feel worthy. That's what makes her feel 100 when she taking care of somebody else. All y'all got to do is look and see how many kids she got and look at her age. And this girl was able to take care of her kids as good as she did, and good care of them. And being a single mother that young, at that age, she got a very old, she young and she plays some young games, but she got an old spirit. That's one thing for sure. And she's very responsible when it comes to something that she's responsible for. And I just wouldn't put it past her to end up pregnant. That's the only way. And he probably telling her that's the only way people gonna forget about it, and people ain't gonna look at it in this way and stuff like that. Wait and see. Who wouldn't want their baby with their baby's daddy and stuff like that? I'm telling y'all. What you say? This the best Tyler Perry? And they need to let me be the director, because I'm trying to figure all this out and break this down. I'm telling y'all, a baby is in the works. On the move. Like DJ say on YouTube, boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. Them people on YouTube had me cracking up today, girl. They was coming from each other necks and throat. I'm like, Lord have mercy, Jesus. I just can't. And I wasn't laughing because they was just saying some crazy stuff about one another. Boots on the ground, DJ say. We coming for you, start marching. That woman got a strong voice too. She said, I got your number. I know where you live. I got you. Boots on the ground. Lace up. Lace up. Let's start marching. I said, oh, I got the right hat on. But I could not wait till y'all seen my video, my chopped up video. Hey, Jacqueline, how you doing, girl? Have you seen DJ when she say boots on the ground? That woman got a strong voice. I bet you one thing. Raw Squad ain't messing with her. Them Purple Hearts over there. I don't know, cause Raw Squad is kind of running her little show over there too. But yeah, how y'all think this gonna play out? I'm telling you, the man is a actor. He's an actor. He's y'all say he a narcissist. The man is desperate to make his money. She is the prank queen. They finna to pull this off. They finna to pull this off in the biggest way with a big bag, like Peach McIntyre say. I want a big bag, a big bag, a big bag. Push like on the way in, like on the way out. A big bag, a big bag. I need a big bag. I could not wait till y'all got off of work today. I said, watch when they look at this tape, Bridget. Watch when they look at this tape. I said, they're going to be shaking their head in unbelief, saying, oh, my God. But my thing is, if you know you didn't see it, all these things about this man and have cut his money in half and messed him up, and he not talking about you anymore, and he doing the ignoring thing, why would you get on here and do that kind of skit? Because that's a serious skit. And it went on for a long time. I'm telling y'all only got half of it. That father was so in disbelief till he walked around that room with his hands in his pockets. He shook his head. He got the quoting scriptures. He put on some church music. And I'm like, she got to know that the truth is going to see this video and it's going to go through his head. Oh, okay. So this is how she want to work this. And then when his brother see it, the one that's self-educated, and I don't want to say what college he went to, because I don't want to say he's self-educated. Then when I get her back on here, they cussing me out and stuff. With a college-educated man, his brother, he gonna break it down to him in scenarios and stuff, what she was thinking and the reason why she made this video, because you know he gonna read her mind. And then remember when she first started going through this, and the lady came on with the terrorist cards and stuff like that, and had it set up at her desk with the crystal ball and stuff. Y'all, did y'all see that one? I didn't even videotape that when I said, and I'm not finna get in that deep. It is not that deep. But it was on there. So, all of that, people gonna start back videotaping. And they gonna figure out how to come up out of this together. So y'all, like he said, shut up. That day that man told me to shut up, I said, Lord, should I videotape anymore? I said, God, you think it's safe for me? The spirit told me, yeah, go on and do it. These other folks on here cutting up and stuff like this, boots on the ground. Put your videotape up and start videotaping. But yeah, it really threw me for a loop. My name tag. But yeah, I just wanted y'all. What y'all been doing today? Everybody done got off of work and cooked for other a whole nother woman. What you say? Look at my hair, y'all. I need to do something to it. I need to put my lace front wig back on. I sure wish she would send me some of them wigs she got, because she got some expensive ones. I need to get my hair braided. Where you live, Jacqueline? Peyton. I got a cousin named Jacqueline Paxton. This ain't her, is it? Jackie, this ain't you, is it? Girl. Girl. Oh, I went on Jay's page. Where Jay at? Jay ain't on here tonight. I went on Jay's page, and I think Jay is a whole chef. Cause I seen a whole lot of different meals that was cooked. Jay, where you at? I seen a whole lot of good food and some chicken spaghetti. I need that recipe. I tried to find all y'all's pages so I can go on there and subscribe. And next week I'll be putting my badges out. Y'all gonna support me and buy a badge. Become a paid subscriber. Guess what? Oh, I got good news, y'all. I'm out of Facebook jail. I was able to go live over there today. It is so different. Facebook is so different than YouTube. My following base over on Facebook is so different. The vibe is so different over there than it is YouTube. Over on Facebook, the vibe is more like older and more mature. And I guess I got older people over there because I be posting them flowers and birds and naming the birds and little cities that be coming out, and I be finding stuff. And over here it's more like upbeat, and the pace is faster. Cause see, y'all be talking to me and y'all be going back and forth. On Facebook, they pictures will come across the thing. They won't hardly talk. You'll get one person or two people. It'll be about 500 people on the line, on the thing, and you'll get two people maybe that talk. Over here, y'all leave messages that I can go through and hard answer and stuff and read them and just get to know you on a more like personal level. But I'm out of Facebook jail, so go over there on my reels. I got over 248,000 subscribers, followers. Because I never put badges out over there for anyone to try to buy, because I was getting paid through my reels. And I don't know how the reels work over here, but I was getting paid good money doing reels over on Facebook, and somebody reported my page and said that I use a content or something. I never did really find out what it was, but they shut me down. But I was doing reels over bonuses. I was making good money. They was using some of my reels in commercials. Now I got to start all over again, but I'm gonna do it. I was making like 5 reels a day. They blocked all my reels where y'all couldn't see them. I had some funny stuff, but I'm gonna learn how to make reels over here for my shorts. They call shorts over here where y'all can see me and my grandkids because I'll be doing some crazy stuff. Funny. That's why I got comedian on my page too. But y'all, oh, you in Milwaukee. Oh, is it called Boots to the Ground? DJ say boots to the ground. I know it's cold in Milwaukee. Over on Facebook. What you say as hell? I know it is. Because my cousin used to live in Milwaukee. Now, where my mama keys at? My mama used to live in Milwaukee. I mean, my cousin. Ooh, I hate to go in the store. Do y'all like to go in the market? Ooh. I hate going in the market. It's so cold out here. I'll be glad when it just gone and snow and get it over with. See, out here, if it don't, it get real cold until it's time to snow. And when it snow, that's when it warm up. But y'all watch what I tell you. A baby, because she never said anything about her tubes being tied. And then by him seeing her make that video, if he ever get a chance to sleep with her again, and he will, we all know we done backtrack like that before. You be disliking them, hating them, and everything else, and one day you happen to slip. So we know it will happen. I wouldn't put it past him to purposely get her pregnant. While he trying to get her pregnant, she'll be trying to get pregnant. Because I just can't understand why she would even do a prank like that. There's so many other things you can do pranks on and don't have to go take it there. Because that's doing nothing but giving him fault. Because when he seen that video, he knew she wasn't saying that she was pregnant by somebody else. He knew she was talking about him. I didn't talk to my battery. Then went dead, y'all. My phone won't cut off on y'all. I'm in my mama's corner. I ain't got my plug. Watch. She knew what she was doing. She was giving him an idea. You know how sometimes we got to put some things up in the men's head to think about because they don't really know how to think for themselves. Y'all, I'm going to do my hair real cute tomorrow. I'm going to be real cute tomorrow. I ain't did nothing. I've been off for the last couple days and I just been resting and looking at that doggone YouTube. Get off it, Bridget. What y'all cooking tonight? I'm finna to let y'all off of here so you can cook. And I'm finna to get ready and go up in this store called Sack and Save. And get me some Hawaiian bread so I can make me a good sandwich. Really? Oh, oh! Did y'all see They got arrested. They didn't arrested the girl that body slam Shaquille. What's her name? Shanquilla. And they got the boy too. Ain't that sad? That thing is so sad. That thing hurt me so bad watching it. And oh, and she's so beautiful. I can't believe that this people is actually really that jealous and can be that cruel. They say that the best friend, see, she got a $20,000 PP loan. He got a $20,000 PP loan, but with hers, she started a business and hers became successful, and his didn't, and he ended up owing his money back. She didn't owe her money back, and she was making money, so he was jealous of her. But I'm gonna tell you what was sick about it. Anytime an individual can go to your mama house after they know they done killed you someplace and left you in Mexico and sit up at your mama's table, eat and cry with them, that lets you know that individual has got a sick mind. That's a sick-minded individual. And the only reason he was staying over there was he wanted to hear what was going on. Because soon as the autopsy came, y'all following that? The Shanquilla broke that child's neck and her spine. Yeah, they don't keep playing around. Ain't that sad? Yeah, and if that's your option, don't watch it no more, because I said that I want D and Lee. I said I wouldn't. I'm not gonna get caught up and tied up in that either. Like I did with another some other people that I had on here. I'm just gonna focus on people that need some help and that's looking for, some situations that they need somebody to talk to them, encourage them and stuff where they can get out of. As far as them two, I'm not finna to play their games and keep my page tied up with content about them, because I got too much other stuff that I want to dwell on and talk about and bring to my page awareness than to keep on playing with them in their drama and game. Because the more that you keep up with them and watch them and stuff, the more money they making too. So you are so right when it comes to that. Just keep watching them and posting them, watching them and posting them, acting a fool until somebody end up getting hurt when they really trying to figure out some kind of way to get back together, I believe. But this Shanquilla, this child, and can you imagine her? She was the only child that her dad had. And the authorities over there, they dropped the ball with this. I can't understand how so many authority figures dropped the ball on this, because when they came to see her in that hotel room, she had to already been gone dead, y'all. Because the autopsy is saying something so much different than the times that they have that don't line up. And then, you know what? The parents. I think the parents need to be charged with something because there is no way in the world, as long as the police has been looking for these kids, these parents, these young adults, these parents didn't know where they was. Because how did the police go to the house and get them? So the parents had to be hiding them out instead of making them turn themselves in. And then a friend that didn't have nothing to do with it, that came in the room and said, "Oh, y'all they have taken this too far." That seen Shanquella on the floor. She the one let the tape leak. If she hadn't have let the tape leak, they wouldn't have never knew what all happened because them other ones had got together, and I guess they was gonna stick to their story. And then it was a blogger that broke the case, girl. It was a blogger that broke the case, and with his auto tunes and stuff like that. And in the tape that the girl said it went too far, you heard her when her best friend, the boy, he said, "You ain't gonna fight back. You ain't gonna fight back." And she said no. And that girl just kept hitting her because she wasn't a fighter. And that was just so sad to me because such a young life lost for nothing. Jealousy. Jealousy. It's sad. I don't know how a person can be so jealous of somebody else. I mean, you are who you are. That's why like Brianna's book talk about self-love. I bet you it's a really good book. But you got to be able to live by it. You got to know you love yourself in your heart, your mind. I mean, if you don't love yourself, then ain't nobody else gonna love you right. And you ain't gonna know how to love nobody else. But these people just think they can go around like them 4 college kids. I was watching the news. They don't even have a lead on who went in there and killed them 4 kids. Not even a lead. That's why I tell y'all, when you go out at night, protect yourself. Try to go to the ATM in the daytime, because I have caught people standing behind my car. And I'll be having these rings and stuff on, wearing them like they everyday wear and stuff like that. People is crazy nowadays. They had boys that was coming in houses up here that was following people home from work and bogart, and they wait in the door. The person put their key off in the door to go in their house, and by the time they get ready to pull their key out, somebody be behind them and just bogart and push their way in the house. That's how they was doing out here. So it can happen. When you go out during these holidays, please, y'all that go out and party and have on your little cute small stuff, partner up. Don't go by yourself. I know you might be a loner and you say, "I like to party, I like to go by myself." Don't. People don't care nothing about no human life nowadays, y'all. They don't care nothing about your life. They don't care. Be with somebody. Watch your drinks when you go out. They putting this fentanyl and stuff. Oh, and then I seen on the news, be careful, ladies, when you go to your car, if it's like a note on your windshield, don't take it off because it's being laced with fentanyl. If it's something white like tissue on your door handle where you open the door at, Do not touch it. It's laced with fentanyl. What else they saw? A note or letter in your window. And they got this fentanyl out there that's strong just to the touch. It'll knock you out. So if y'all see any strange notes or something like that, y'all need to go to the dollar store and get some of them little small flashlights, laser lights. Just push that little light onto that little note that's on the door. Y'all ladies, please, please, please. I don't want nobody to get on here and say my sister or my mother used to watch you and this and this and that happened over the holidays. Please be careful. And be careful at night because people know that you got your Christmas money and stuff, and now people will follow you to the ATM and make you push your code in. If you got a checkbook, write a check. If you got a credit card, wear some pants and put it in your pocket. If you ain't got to carry no big old purse and these backpacks y'all young girls carrying on y'all's back, get them backpacks off your back. Somebody come through and snatch your whole back out. When you know anything, you on the ground and got whiplash. We just got to be extra careful because it seems like some of these shops that made some folks just lose it up around here. Folks don't care about us no more. Everybody, a lot of folks is out for themselves. Yeah, Leah, it's so sad. And y'all go and follow her and watch. She just had her funeral service a week ago. But her daddy said he was planning on bringing his baby back home. And he did. He said when he got her back, her lip was busted. You could tell her eye had been swollen. So it looked like a man had beat her. And then they gonna call her mama talking about she had alcohol poisoning. And they went further than that. When they beat her up and killed her, she was naked. Had took off her clothes because they were supposed to go skinny dipping. The best friend set her up. And then after they then took her out, put her dead body on some pajamas, sat her up in a chair. And I don't know, that's when they FaceTime her mama or something, to make it seem like she was just sick, just sitting there. Sick. They some sick individuals to pull something off like that. Then the best friend gonna come to the house every day. Well, is Ezel over there? Excuse me. Is Ezel over there? Could you tell him I said, could he come here, please? I'm telling y'all, be careful. The Bible says, be careful for nothing. But y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go so y'all can get ready for your dinner and your movie and spend some time with your husband or your boyfriend, your children, and hopefully I'll be able to get back to you tomorrow. Love you. Good night. Good night. Got y'all.